Here we are with the tail of the tape, Muay Thai at 69 kilograms. Petchgomin Sor.Naklang taking on Ammaret Baldacchino from France. 3 rounds of Muay Thai action right here at Lumpini Stadium, the home of Muay Thai.
And off we are for the start of round 1 with Petchgomin firing that body kick with a crack to start the round. But Ammaret is pressuring forward and replies with a big left hook. Takes the kick on the arm to answer back with one of his own. Pressuring Petchgomin into the corner and straight into the clinch with a stabbing knee. Petchgomin nullifies Ammaret's action in the corner there.
Petchgomin standing on that front right leg, trying to draw Ammaret into the southpaw draw. As I like to talk about, often our southpaws sit on that back foot, try to bait their opponents in and fire off that big left kick straight up onto the arms. Oh, nice evasion there by Ammaret. Just swipes that leg away, fires in with the straight hands, enters into the clinch, but just finding it hard to slip that arm up, fighting for position.
I agree, Joe. Ammaret is definitely just trying to, struggling to lock his arms in the clinch, but that seems to be the range he wants to fight at, this boxing range. Swinging hands there, cross the hook to cross the hook.
Oh, I think that one stung Petchgomin, that last right hook, straight on the chin. He's looking a little bit more wobbly here. Bit out of his element as he gets into the pocket. Oh!
Ammaret is looking to finish this fight early, that's for sure. We're only halfway into round 1 here, and he is trying to smother Petchgomin and really set the pace of this fight.
I think that's the right strategy to go for against the southpaw, sitting on that back foot. Just give them no room to breathe. Stick to them and a solid right hand straight through the guard.
Ammaret is taking some damage on his way in there. That was a big elbow, and again a head kick as well. He really is looking to finish this fight, but I think it might be at his own disadvantage. He's eating shots.
I think it'll only be a matter of time until the gas tank starts to deplete. You can only keep this high volume for so long, especially on the front foot here. He's got Petchgomin in the pocket now, firing off those offensive teeth.
Beautiful evasion from Petchgomin, just avoiding that nasty left hook of Ammaret, who, like you say, Joe's looking a little bit more open mouth. The pace has slowed slightly. Petchgomin edging backwards on the back foot, ready to fire that kick, but he's kind of holding back. I think Petchgomin might also be a little bit fatigued.
I think Petchgomin's just waiting to weather the storm here in the first round, come back in the second, fire off where he wants to.
Yeah, 10 seconds to go.
Big long guard there, push of the frame over inside the clinch. I think Petchgomin wants to be on the outside as well. Big Spartan teeth to end that round, firing Ammaret across the ring.
What a team to finish the round, and it's always good to finish the round in your favour, and that is what lasts in the judges' minds as they make their decision for that first round of our opening bout this morning here at Fairtex Fight. Let's take a look at those replays. Some clinch action there, but not enough. I don't think the referee did keep breaking that one up. Ammaret pressuring forward with these big swinging hand combinations. Petchgomin just weathering the storm, like you say, Joe, to fire that southpaw kick, but he did have a beautiful left elbow there. And that one again, I think Ammaret felt that one.
And I think probably what we'll see, if my predictions are anything to go by, I think we'll probably see Ammaret fade here in the second round. That high output is just so hard to keep up. So let's see what happens here in the second round of action for our first bout of the morning. Pretty action-packed first round that one was, El.
I agree. I think, like you say, Ammaret, he's really got to dig deep to keep that pace. But it's definitely the right kind of method to employ against a southpaw. And off we go for round number 2.
Big kick upstairs, firing off there from Petchgomin to start things off. But there we are, the punches and bunches, swinging for the fences. Everything but the kitchen sink this morning here from Ammaret.
Definitely slowed the pace down with those big combinations this time.
Oh, starting to cause some trouble here for Petchgomin. Sneaky elbow on the inside.
Big knee from Ammaret there, causing Petchgomin to just edge back and fire his kick again.
Bit of a stalemate here. Going on the inside, fighting for hand position. Good frame over the top. Big knees there from Petchgomin. If he can keep that side control position where he is very strong, perhaps he can have a bit more success here in the second round. Ducks a big right hand there from Ammaret, but follows up with his own left power shot.
What a big right hand. Left hand side that was from Petchgomin. Wow, that had some power and knocked Ammaret, whose guard is literally by his waist at this point. He needs to keep that head up.
Oh, a big solid right hand straight through the guard, but gets ducked again there by Petchgomin. Folds him in half like a deck chair. They're in side control. Coming back on the outside. Nice offensive teep there from Ammaret, but very tight indeed.
Petchgomin really coming into it in this second round with that big cross to the face of Ammaret. Really knocking him back. You can just see how exhausted he is from marching forward at this point.
And I'll tell you what, it looks like Petchgomin's bought half the town here with him this afternoon. Very animated corner in the red corner indeed. There's about 50 people here in the corner. Sitting on the back foot here from Petchgomin, looking to fire off that power kick. Follows up with a solid left hand, knocking the head back of Ammaret, who's just in survival mode at the moment.
Literally just surviving this round and still got another one to go. Ammaret needs to pull something out of the bag here. He attempts to go for the body shot. Eats a left hand from Petchgomin on the way into that shot though.
And here he is, the old wait and bait, the southpaw draw. Comes into it. Ammaret having a bit of trouble trying to get the energy up. Oh, nice hands there from Ammaret, but great footwork and headwork there from Petchgomin.
Definitely some great head movement to avoid those swinging shots of Ammaret. He does do a brilliant job of getting Petchgomin in the corner, but like you say, Joe, it's kind of where he wants to be, to just fire that left kick.
Slippery like an eel. Grabs on, delivers a punishing knee through the midsection. Locks on from Ammaret, and that is the end of the second round. Bit loose, bit exhausted from both gentlemen. I mean, they put it all on the line in round one. I thought, like, everything.
I mean, I'm exhausted from watching and commentating, so I can't imagine how these boys feel in the ring. They've really brought their A game this morning, but they've still got another 3 minutes to go. It's going to be a case of who can dig the deepest here and who can keep mentally switched on and evade the big shots, because there has been some big shots landed. I mean, let's take a look at the replays there, and there's that big swinging hand of Petchgomin that Ammaret just seems to walk right into.
Coming into the third round, I think we can expect perhaps a slower round in round three, considering both gentlemen just went hell for leather in round one and two.
Definitely hell for leather. Wow, I've not heard that one in a while. As both boys listen to their corners, you can see Petchgomin getting a good speaking to from his corner man there to give it his all for this third and final round. And off we go.
Round number three. Oh, big kick upstairs, followed with a left hand there from Petchgomin. Coming in again with the southpaw draw, sitting on that back foot. Oh, that's beautiful inside leg sweep there from Petchgomin. Just capitalizing on the front heavy foot of Ammaret there.
Petchgomin's trying to push off, lands it back with a big right hand and a left elbow to follow through the guard. Ammaret goes for the body to the head with an elbow of his own. The volume, the output is back, but still 2.5 minutes to go. He needs to dig deep here. Nice block, but he needs to follow up with that.
Still pushing forward there from the half-Thai Frenchman. Ammaret, nothing but heart at this point. Locks on Referee breaking them apart because of the stalemate in action. Let's see him bring them back in the center ring. And again, Petchgomin just relying on that back foot draw, trying to bait his opponent in to firing off where he wants to fire, slapping up onto the arm. And you can see the reddening on the deltoid, the right deltoid, taking out the punching power of Ammaret. Very smart strategy from our southpaw fighter in the red corner.
I just wish Ammaret would keep his guard up at this point because he is taking some damage time and time again. Gets his head pulled down in the clinch there. Some big knees from Petchgomin, who is just, in my opinion, really taking this fight.
They're definitely controlling the action on the back foot here. And this is what back foot fighting is all about. Waiting for your opponent to come in and just counter everything with big, heavy strikes. Ammaret still in this fight though. He's got 58 seconds to prove himself.
One shot could change it all if he gets out of that clinch exchange and powers forward, but he's looking a little bit exhausted at this point. Petchgomin also looking a little bit heavy-mouthed, breathing deeply, but firing that kick.
Goes for the body, goes up top. Nice push off there to set up that big step-up knee from Petchgomin. 30 seconds to go here in the ring at Lumpini Stadium. Looking very tight indeed. Open mouth. Oh, goes to the body, misses as Petchgomin takes the back of the very tired and exhausted Ammaret Baldacchino.
And that left kick again from Petchgomin in the dying seconds as he moves off, changes the angle and fires it again. Ammaret just eating that kick on the arms. Like you say, Joe, his arm is red raw. And that is the end of the first fight here at Vertex Fight this morning.
Good show of sportsmanship there from both gentlemen. Very hard fight for the young Ammaret Baldacchino, but good experience nonetheless. Let's have a look at these replays. Some of the back foot fighting action from Petchgomin. Tell you what, Ammaret definitely had his moments with the heavy hands, but he's got to mix it up a little bit more, not just rely on the boxing. Muay Thai, you can use all 8 limbs. Throw it over to Mark Abbott to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-27. 29-27,และ29-27 for the winner in the red corner.